Hi, my name is Steffani, personal trainer here at the CRMC Fitness Center. And today I'd like to tell you about one of my favorite pieces of equipment here at the gym. Why is this important? It's going to help you warm up. It's going to help your flexibility, your mobility, your recovery, and it's going to make you feel great. So what are we waiting for? Let's get to it. For myofascial release, to really get in there and get those tight spots and work them out. It's been proven with some research to possibly help you warm up even, to get you in a better spot, loosen up the muscles so you have a better range of motion for your workout and help your flexibility. So what we have today are 3 different types. So this is a little bit softer. So if you're real tight, real sore, maybe you're brand new to foam rolling, you want to start out with this one. If this one you're not seeing the results, then you step up to this one. And if you really like torture, then you come over to this guy. And this will really get in there deep and do some work. I'm just going to set this one to the side for now. All right, so let's get to work. What are some spots on the body that really could use some work? Anyone familiar with IT band? Have we ever heard about a tight IT band? Has anyone heard that? Well, this guy will really help get in there and work on down your leg. And one thing it really does, it benefits, is if your IT band is tight and you go to do a lunge or you go to do a squat, it will bring your knee in. So we want to roll that out so we can get our knee under our hips so we have proper form. So let's get to it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I got my foam roller, laid it on the ground this way, and I'm going to start in a seated position. So here you got the glutes. And so what I like to start with here is just kind of rock side to side. Now you want to avoid bone and joints. Don't get those jotes. You want to focus on the tissue. And so starting with the glutes, and you might find a little knot. And if you find a spot that is a little tender, hold it there. I know it sounds crazy, but hold it there. Kind of breathe through it, relax. And you could even take it back and forth, just kind of work out that knot. So you get both sides. And then we're going to focus on that IT band that attaches here at the TFL and comes down around to the knee. So a lot of tension there. If there's any knots in here, if there's any tightness, causes a lot of trouble for a lot of people. And so what we want to try to do is roll that out. Get some blood flow in there, get some movement. So what you do is you turn to the side. Now I use my feet to adjust forward and back, rolling. And I use this top leg to monitor how much pressure I'm going to put on this leg, because you might find that it's a little bit tight. So again, I want to avoid the hip, so I'm going to go down a little bit lower and just gently put my leg down and just roll back and forth. You can go forward and back. And then again, when you find that tight spot, stop and roll forward and back. And then you can go up and down all the way just to above the knee. So that is for your IT band. Then you can come seated on the roller and then go ahead and carefully roll out. Now, if you have a ponytail, you want to make sure you bring it up. You don't want to risk your ponytail getting stuck under the roller. And this is a nice roll for the back. Rolling out the back, getting in the tight spots, just kind of up and down. And again, if you find a spot that's just a little tension, just hold there. And then take it to one side. So here we're getting down into those lats. And just move yourself back and forth. Forward and back where it's tight, both sides of course. And then you can come on up to a seated position, where now we'll get the back of our legs and rolling it down to the hamstrings. And so you just take the roller, use your hands to roll forward and back, down to the hamstrings. Again, you can turn your toes in, turn your toes out, and then take it all the way down to the calf. So I'm going to move the roller down here to my calves. If this isn't enough tension for you, you can take one leg, place it on top, and again, in and out. And I have a couple more spots for you. All right, we can get those quads. So go ahead and roll over and bring yourself down to the ground and balance your quads on the roller. And again, just use your arms to pull you up and down and turn those toes in and out. And probably one spot that we kind of neglect more than the others is that inner thigh, those adductor muscles. So if you roll around, so your body is parallel to the roller, your leg is out to the side, and just go up and down, back and forth. And then one last spot where we tend to build up lots of tension, especially if we're seated all day and we're typing, rounded shoulders, are your pec muscles. So what I like to do after a nice pec stretch is to come here and roll out right here. You're gonna love it, trust me. You can make faces, it's all right. And there you go. That's a little experience with our foam roller. Check it out. If you need help, feel free to contact me or any trainer here at the fitness center. We're happy to show you, and hope you have a great day.